pounds, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. That's Worthy running the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go. It's Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Right to 20.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, there we go. I take.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Yeah! There we go. I take.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also...
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't need no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I know whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. The Chiefs have their safety, Justin Reed, out for the kickoff, and he's going to get things started from Kansas City. Nicole Hardman now on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard...
That's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Arrowhead. Nicole Hardman now on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
50, yellow. 15. By side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Brandon Stevens has it. And he makes the Heps go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardman with a return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
57, 57. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Right side.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure.
They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Again, Mahomes to throw. Chased out to his right. On target to Worthy. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Right side.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Third down, calls his own number left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the